Coming to Japan during Golden Week without knowing what to expect? You might regret it. But don't worry, I'm going to teach you everything you need to enjoy Golden Week to the fullest. Hi everyone, it's Rubel. Quick question, have you ever heard of Golden Week? It's Japan's biggest national holiday period. In this video, I'm going to show you the real side of Japan during Golden Week, from the crowds you need to prepare for, to the experiences you can only have at this time of year. By the end of this video, whether you're planning to come or thinking about skipping it, you'll be able to make a decision you won't regret. Let's get into it. 1. What is Golden Week? Golden Week is Japan's biggest holiday period, when national holidays cluster together from late April to early May. In 2026, even without taking any extra days off, you get a 5-day consecutive holiday from May 2nd to 6th. And if you use your paid leave wisely, you can stretch it to a maximum of 12 days off in a row. During this time, companies and schools all across Japan shut down at once, which means millions of people are traveling or returning home at the same time. That's why transportation, tourist spots, and hotels all get overwhelmingly crowded, all at once. 2. The reality of the crowds and how to handle them. Let me be honest with you about just how crowded Japan gets during Golden Week, and exactly how to get through it. First, hotels and accommodation. During Golden Week, prices are typically 20 to 30% higher than usual, and in popular tourist areas, they can more than double. But the real problem isn't just the price, it's that there are no rooms left at all. Bookings at popular hotels start filling up around January and completely sell out by March. The moment you decide to visit Japan, book your hotel first, before anything else. Next, getting around. Roads across Japan become severely congested during Golden Week. Buses, taxis, and rental cars become completely unpredictable in terms of timing. If you have a bullet train or flight to catch, road congestion could cause you to miss it. During Golden Week, always choose trains over any other form of transport. No exceptions. If you're planning to take the Shinkansen, there's one more thing to know. During Golden Week, the Nozomi on the Tokaido Shinkansen becomes fully reserved. Every single seat. You cannot simply show up and hop on. On the peak day of May 2nd, seats fill up from early morning and fares are 400 yen higher than usual. Book your Shinkansen at the same time as your hotel, as early as possible. There's one more thing people often forget: restaurant reservations. Popular restaurants fill up almost instantly during Golden Week. Make sure to book any restaurants you really want to try well in advance. A great app for this is Tabelog, Japan's largest restaurant search and reservation app, fully available in English, traditional Chinese, and Korean. That said, not every restaurant accepts reservations. For popular spots that don't, be prepared to wait in line. Make sure you have plenty of time to spare. Now, how to navigate tourist spots. Places like Kyoto, Tokyo, and Mount Fuji are already crowded with international visitors on a normal day. And during Golden Week, domestic travelers pile on top of that. However, since companies and schools are on holiday, there's no morning commute rush. Trains in the early morning are surprisingly uncrowded. Since crowds peak from midday through the evening, your best strategy is to visit popular spots first thing in the morning. If the main attractions feel too crowded, try walking around the smaller shrines or local neighborhoods nearby. With fewer tourists, you'll be able to take your time and enjoy the experience. One special warning for theme park fans: both Tokyo, Disney Resort, and Universal Studios, Japan, have capacity limits during Golden Week. You cannot buy tickets at the gate on the day. Make sure to purchase your tickets online in advance. No exceptions. 3. What you can only experience during Golden Week. Here's something you might not expect. May is actually the most comfortable time of year to visit Japan. Temperatures hover around 20 degrees Celsius, never too hot or too cold, with plenty of sunny days and very little rain. The cherry blossoms are gone, but in their place, vivid fresh greenery and wisteria flowers paint the country in stunning colors. The contrast of purple wisteria against a clear blue sky is a view you can only see at this time of year. And on May 5th, Children's Day, rivers and parks across Japan fill up with colorful koinobori, carp-shaped windsocks. Around the Skytree area in Tokyo, around 1,000 koinobori swim through the sky at once. It's a sight that's truly unique to Golden Week. Children's Day is also known as Tango no Seku, a traditional Japanese celebration. On this day, there's a custom of eating kashiwa mochi, a rice cake wrapped in an oak leaf. You can only find it at convenience stores and sweet shops during the Golden Week season, so make sure to give it a try. On top of all that, festivals and events are held all across Japan throughout Golden Week. In Tokyo, music festivals, food festivals, and all kinds of events fill the city with an incredible energy. Yes, it gets crowded, but May in Japan is absolutely worth it. 4 Rubel's honest opinion. Finally, I want to share my honest opinion with you. If you don't like crowds or you're trying to keep your budget down, honestly, Golden Week is a period you should avoid. Hotels and Shinkansen are expensive, and everywhere you go is packed. That's just the reality. But here's what I truly believe. May in Japan is worth it, even with all those downsides. The weather is the best of the year. Wisteria and Koinobori are only here for this season, and the whole country is buzzing with energy. Honestly, May is my favorite time to be in Japan. If you have the flexibility to choose your travel dates, mid-May, just after Golden Week, is my top recommendation. The crowds and prices settle down, but the beautiful May weather and scenery are still completely there to enjoy. And if your trip is already booked, don't worry. With the preparation we've covered today, you can have an amazing time during Golden Week in Japan. Go enjoy it to the fullest. So, what did you think? In this video, we covered the real side of Japan during Golden Week. The crowds, the costs, and everything in between. Yes, there are downsides, but May is truly one of the most comfortable and beautiful times to visit Japan. Prepare well, and you're going to have an incredible trip. Earst Japan will continue bringing you the charm of Japan and the latest travel information. See you again in the next video. Bye! See you!